like 500 and something videos, yeah, every day of her sitting here, and it does look like it's just because she wears the same thing every day, but it's every day, yeah, since 2023. Doing that though. God damn, bro. That's some fucked up shit. Because her is someone that's innocent, not them. Fucking fuck, man. Or whatever they're not. No, that's talking when the social worker came to her house. We told her to make a video to them saying she was going to kill herself and say goodbye to her kids and everything. But she wasn't even in her right mind to think like, okay, well, they might actually think that her kids live here or something. She's actually going to kill herself. She would never kill herself. She's a mom. But these people appeared to be fucking serious when they found that she was fucking innocent. And that one, who isn't even a real person, it's someone up here getting paid to set her up there so she can get her money somewhere else. Mhm. Oh, you don't ever get the credit as a human being. So sad. So sad. Burning my hair. Nothing. It's just sad because like I don't ever get out of my house, and they basically turned all my friends against me that don't do drugs on Facebook. It seems, Granted, they all have kids, they all have lives, they all work, and I sit here by myself without mine, part time in my life because I live too far away. And like, who would want to come here and visit her mom in this boring ass little apartment when she's spoiled rotten where she's at? You know what I mean? But they owe me a lot of money.
but they won't give it to me because they're too busy setting me up underneath there. So every once in a while, I've called people from Portland and from my old life just to hang out and get out of the house for a little while. And I've hung out with them before without doing drugs, but a couple times I did. And what do? They record it and then they act like that's why they can't pay me. After I sit here for 8 months, 16, 18 hours a day, I'm 18, that's 16. Just letting them do what they do. Like I don't really have a choice because they're driving my train to sit here, and that's a pretty seat, ruffles on it. Anyway, it's just annoying. Yeah, but I'm okay. Well, here's the truth of the matter, sir. A lot of us don't have privacy on the human being floor, but none of us know that. Only Tiffany knows that because there's a ring that falls into her eye almost every single night. And they say it's because you guys are sitting with people doing drugs and having sex. And that's what they're saying. They're in Arizona, which was exactly why she didn't want to she didn't want to get on board at all. Because it looks like Tiffany's okay with the porn industry. She was not okay with none of it. I mean, okay, so 3 years ago, at some point, like some of her friends were talking about like making money up here, like you could like live a life and like charge a for like a gentleman's club or whatever. But she never really pictured it being like selling sex. She just pictured it like everybody's pretty and everybody loves each other and I don't know, an innocent version of their nasty raunchy porn stuff. But that was 3 years ago. Since then, she's like, okay, okay, I'm not okay with porn. Porn makes me uncomfortable. Don't use my body illegally. That was an army helmet. No, then I'm trying to watch a video. It's got motorcycles and chainsaws and ski masks in it. He was talking about um imagine making fake pages just to speak your own mind, and that's Persian writing. Because that's what they did up here. They made fake pages, fake Facebook pages up here above me up here, and talk shit to my friends like they're other people and or like me or someone else. To the point where none of them will really talk to me on Facebook at all, including my daughter. While I'm sitting here, not even with these people that they're talking shit about with my name on all the time. That's what I'm saying though. Like, let's just say me and I had a best friend and we were both crankheads, right? And we're just sitting here lighting up the rolly pipe every day and kicking it, having fun, being drug addicts or whatever. Um, they're literally putting it on blast up here to their kids, to the UE, to all kinds of people up here, and making their kids come down here and say, "You're not my mom anymore," and a bunch of weird shit. But I'm not doing that, and they're still saying that to me like I'm someone else. It's not fun for Tiffany to do drugs at all. It's just nothing but a freaking guilt trip. She has to wait for us to light the situation. She has to ask before she takes a hit. And this was a long time ago. And then next thing you know, she goes outside in the snow for 2 hours while she stands there, and then it all came crumbling down because it did too get recorded still, looking like she was in on something else, which she wasn't. That's setting herself up backwards or something. No, because up here they get to do some other brain stem drug that is not necessarily, it is too illegal. Yeah, right. Anything that alters your brain is illegal where they're at. Okay, well, anyways, they basically got to do ecstasy up here and cover it up because she had asked for permission, well, the year before. She's like, if you don't get my money by January 1st, then you can't get mad at me if I hang out with any of my old friends from my old life, especially after 6 to 8 months sitting here. Because the last time I had hung out was on my birthday, and I was asking for permission in December, and my birthday is July 3rd. And I didn't have very much fun then either, necessarily. It's not fun, dude, because it's just a guilt trip the whole time. I'm worried they're going to get mad at me. I'm worried they're going to throw it in my face later. Like, it's not even fun. It's just not even fun. I've never been in trouble. Tiffany's never been in trouble. The human being, that's not the human being, is it? So I'm saying when they're yelling at, it's a big something different. Why I can't watch it? Mm-mm. They liked the other one. Mhm.
No, Tiffany would never have a group like that. They were just influencers. Keep my name at your bitch ass mouth. I'm sure there's other ways you could get that clout. Imagine making pages just to speak your own mind, fake Facebook logger. We did it too, dude. We didn't know we weren't supposed to or something. Oh, yeah, that's why my ex-boyfriend's mom's talking to me like Joan Schultz's mom would. Huh. Jolene Schultz's mom is a freaking angel, dude. She's sick, and Jolene's dad was a cop, I think, but I don't know for sure. We were friends in high school, and that was like 30 years ago. They're scanning the barcode. That's what I'm saying. I was like, so my eyes can scan barcodes, but like I can't even verify my identity for DA. No, like what get verified. I download like Silver Penny. I download shit's name. I download 3 different barcode scanners trying to verify my identity because you have to get verified to talk to any kind of agent that you think might have something to do with saving your life or whatever. And they wouldn't let me do it because my identity is connected to someone else. And I don't know who it is. That's a big earphone, sort of, or something. We're dying. We're dying. We're dying. Oh, there's another pinball. Why don't you stop playing pinball and start playing tetherball by yourself? Hit me and I'll hit you back. Yeah, I don't know if I was talking about that or not. I don't think I was necessarily. It's him. She was what she was. These people see it. Pew, pew. Lurkings. You sucks in the comments, you sucks in real life. Just imagine making fake pages just to speak your own mind. It's not hard. Let's see if you're coming to Jesus Christ. What's the song called? I saw the product saying, "Keep buying your bitch ass house. I'm sure there's other ways you can get that salad." Tell you like this. You don't know smoking really how to do it. Bitch ass mouth. You can get that salad. When it comes to smoking, you suck in the life. Yeah, but up here, there's such a thing as killing yourself, or quitting, or having somebody kill you. Well, usually because you can't take it no more, but we've heard of Tiffany's lyrics and are something different. Sky adjustment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you guys are stupid if you're not sticking up for the human being, pot smoker. No, that was a blown pipe with black in it, so I'm assuming it was a burnt marijuana bowl. Because you don't smoke heroin and meth in a bowl like that. Actually, I don't know how you would smoke heroin. You can't smoke heroin in a bong or a pipe. You smoke it on foil, right? Yeah, I think. We don't care. Your phone called. Yeah, but that's not Tiffany doing that, so. Yeah, but he's setting her up backwards from over there, thinking she's that one. And they set it up like that on purpose because he already admitted to it to Aubrey over here. Because we accidentally put a lid on him, or his player. Just like they put a lid on Tiffany a long time ago with electricity on it. What's that? What's this item share thing? Shared? Shared how? Where do we save it? Shared. Oops. Hey, nothing. It's probably just somebody who has access to my. I don't know. Is that the location where we're at? It looks like it. Click a chat. No? Wait. Yep, that's approximately where I'm at. I don't know what's showing it there, but anyway. One item shared. I probably shared it with myself. Yeah. Nothing. Our son loves her the most in the world. I really have no idea, dude. He's sitting there, he's like, he didn't say the government did my mom wrong. He said this life has done my mama wrong. And oh, it made me so fucking mad. Dude, because he's seeing and hearing the shit. And he thinks, just like Tiffany thought, that somebody had killed someone before and she doesn't know who it is. And she thought she was being set up for that. But it turned into something different. But either way, whatever he was saying up here and or on Facebook had to do with what the fuck he and or had heard, or these people up here are saying it through his mouth about what they're doing up here against his mama, when that's not even his mama. His mama's right here, not on meth, not doing drugs, not having sex, not doing nothing. He's like, all I want is my mom to get her money so that when I get out of treatment, I can stay off the streets. And maybe I could get a job with her, or she could help me get on my feet. And because I did work once and I did get in trouble there. But the problem here is he don't have no place to fucking go. He's not a teenager, no. He's in his 20s. But the problem here is he's been on his own since he was 16. He's done more drugs than his mom. He's sitting here bawling with his mom going, Mom, it's like, I don't even want to do this drug. I've overdosed twice and almost died. But it's just calling my name when I'm on the streets with no place to live that doesn't have drugs on it. Because he can't live here. He can't live here with my mom. It's just a 2-bedroom apartment. And they also don't want him to live here because then they keep having to Narcan him because of who he's connected to somewhere else. Or something. That's what I mean. They illegally connected me and my family to get it off them and their family. Which was, I don't even know. What is that, a baby booty? Is that one of those concrete boots? Is there a boat seat somewhere? You guys are over there at Whitler Park having fun? Or you seen a river rat? Nutria? Put a picture of Nutria in Rachel's facial expression code every time she talks shit about her bestie. Like we put Red Devil Boy voice in the account of the guy who was thinking of someone inappropriately, and it actually sconed them all. Next thing you know, you have this big Devil Boy voice guy chasing him, going, "Stop doing that in Porn Town!" And they're like, "Ah!" And it's killing them. Their virtual reality players are jumping out. They got made in the game. Just get killed or whatever. That's not my mom doing that. It's somebody else. Where you from? Yeah. I'm ready. Okay. I'm sorry, listening husband, James. Sorry, C-section with our two Paul. Sorry about 15 other fucking people. That's why she's having that seats on her shit. 3 years ago, right? My daughter was 10 and a half, right? He comes in here from her watching the video, and he was so fucking pissed that Tiffany got off drugs. He wasn't sure she wasn't that one who had done heroin before at all because he couldn't tell. But the point is, he was so fucking pissed that they're sitting here setting her up underneath there that they had to delete the whole music part of that situation with Kalichi from this song. Because the whole point, like, she loved this video because his baby was born, and like, I'm doing what it takes so my daughter will never see me high, right? On meth or on crank or on heroin for other people that may have been doing heroin. But the problem here is Tiffany was a needle user for crank and drank half a fifth a day in Portland, Oregon. And she had gotten off drugs, moved across the bridge to get away from the meth-induced psychosis voices. Her daughter had no idea that she had ever done drugs, and her baby girl loved her the most. She would go over there all the time and visit her, man. Well, not all the time when she had a car, but anyway. And then they want to set her up underneath there 3 years later. Here I am, still underneath her. My daughter now hates me. I'm not allowed to talk to any of my friends who've never done drugs in Vancouver. And they've been sitting with me in my body for 3 fucking years talking shit about what they're looking at over there that they're setting me up for. And or solving cases. This sounds a little schizophrenic. Through a computer system that isn't even in Washington fucking state. Bitch. See through dick. Nothing. I gotta go spend $200 some getting insurance now. Anyways, I love you. If you're hearing me, I love you. I'll be back. Universe. Okay. By any chance, is there any chance that you could get Chava to go over and pick up Elijah's stuff? He never helps do anything.
No, but I found out that it's in Vancouver, and it's tomorrow too. We can go pick it up tomorrow too.
Oh yeah. How would he get over here?
I don't know. I guess it was over here. I just assumed it was in Portland for some reason.
Oh, well, Elijah's just talking about it. Nobody thought it. Was he arrested over there? Here. Oh, well, that now that makes sense. Arrested here. How did all this stuff get over there?
I don't know. So tomorrow at 2, Mom.
Okay.
You take me, okay?
You have a witness.
Yeah, you never know. It might run to be like, oh, didn't you say you wanted to be arrested for something you got away with in the past? I'm all like, what? You're joking, right? You think a fucking mother did this? You got to be kidding me. This is a dude all day long. Game Patrol man. Who's not that Game Patroller either. It was an old Game Patroller. Yeah, because the people that she cares about in her heart that she doesn't know who they are took over up here. As embarrassing as it is, take the cars, maybe. No, it wasn't necessarily that she's embarrassing. The situation's embarrassing. It's just, anyways. It's just makes me lots of skull. Alright, you're doing great. So you made the appointment for tomorrow. You're gonna pick up his stuff. You just got your insurance started. Do your insurance on the internet, and then take a nap. Stop drinking your fucking liquor because you're getting me fired over here, Miss Meth-Induced Psychosis Voices. Right, because that was Adam Dyer's term, who was definitely hearing the voices back then. I don't mean so much right now. I don't even know what you. I don't know who you are. Where? Nothing. It's just sad because these people literally have to just go on a whim. But like when you find out like they did majority votes and all this stuff after they gave Tiffany 9 shares out of 21, and because one guy at the long table hated her, thinking she was him, or mad that she didn't take the pills, thinking that Tiffany knew what was going on because they could see and she just had sex anyways and it looked like it was out loud and he got in trouble for being gay and a bunch of other shit or recording it or something different. It was just annoying. And that was like 2023. That was the situation. Oh, it's a pretty eye. I don't know if I'm recording or not. It's TMI. It's Tiffany Brooks Browning. Doctor hasn't called yet. Please make sure you're out of your room when I call. Okay. She is really nice. Yeah. Tiffany thought she had an FBI doctor because she wanted to meet her in person. No, the one to give her the schizo meds or whatever. Yeah, but have you ever zoomed anybody? Oh, it looked like her doctor was on an airplane, and she's not really looking at her that much in the camera. It looks like she's just reading a whole bunch of stuff, or I guess it was her typing, so her computer was shaking. But when you're Tiffany, everything is something different. A conundrum. Did you guys change the insurance, or did that just happen on accident? Oh, No, because before she told me it was still going to be $200. Now it's like $120 down payment. So thank you if you helped in that regard, ma'am, sir. Thank you. The branch member playing in the same place. We're all Tiffany Brooks Browning human being in this one. 5 emails now, huh? Yeah. 5 emails. Oh, great. Did you go in and not here? Oh, man. They did do a trickaroo in the system. They did, yeah. She said, you're going to be drinking and driving. Oh, great. I didn't get it yet. Not be blocking it, are you? Wait a second. Should have got it by now. I think. Yeah, but they tend to block stuff too. Or it goes more weird. Oh, that would suck. Find out you got a job and then all of a sudden it gets canceled. And there's no explanation. Over a lie or something. Their son's in jail. Oh, Tiffany says. I don't know. It has something to do with his mom still not having a place for him to go and being forced to be on the streets. Gang banging. Yeah, well, they won't give her money. They're too busy paying themselves. They're lying formation. Yeah, but here's the thing, like, however the system was set up to be for people who've been in trouble before, and like they use your previous year's criminal history to fight your case or whatever they do up here. And Tiffany's never been in trouble, and she's been underneath here for 3 years, being traumatized by what all these people are doing, having sex out loud, doing drugs, saying that she's up here on the stand, saying she admits that it's just stupid. Admitting to shit she didn't do in real life or someone else did because they're looking at somebody different or they think they're going to see somebody different through the computer system. But all right, and she watches her video back and she's like, wait a minute, I never said I killed Marciano or was falsely accused of nothing, dude. I wouldn't have said that for someone like that, because it was somebody who likes 80s music, and I don't know if it was it could have been any of them, any of the men up there, because they're all 80s music fans, man, like Whitey Bob was. Here comes Tiffany Twisted. She's got the Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she's close friends. Or whatever we would say. You're not subbook blocking this email. It's just taking a minute to process. And then she goes back and she's like, I'm so sorry. It's really more than $120. It's be cool. Oh, Synergy says if they have my vape pen and they're using it at the same time as me, I don't get my vape pen aid. It just goes somewhere else because they're using it. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the discount. Did you know if your boyfriend or girlfriend was convicted of something in the CPS department and you stay with them, that you are equally as responsible for stuff like that? Yeah. That's why they tried to say that my ex-best friend wasn't supposed to be dating people that he wasn't married to. But then they tell me it wasn't even him that had the situation. It was someone else. Dude, he was cheating with. And they turn around and tell me that I married him up here for plausible deniability. I'm all, what? No. Yeah, I wouldn't even date. I mean, not that he wanted to date me, because clearly he loved Katrina, but I wouldn't even date the cutest guy I met on the streets because he wouldn't have been a good stepdad to my kids. Because he was a player. He's right. Because I have to be careful how I type shit because they're paying attention to my eyes. Anything I type on the computer or look at, they can gang suck me up with it. Stronger. We are strong. No one can tell us we're wrong. Hard to understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's not Tiffany doing that. It's someone on the ground doing that somewhere else that they're watching illegally for a different reason. Porno, I guess. Ugh. That's the sick book guy. Dad. Removing your boat account. Save. Now I just had a boat on it, so print this page. She should find something personally. Maybe that one didn't come yet. It wasn't good savings. Oh, they're happy about tight stuff or gross stuff or something. That still does not help Tiffany the human being at all. It just helps them appear. Because that's not Tiffany the fucking human being. It's the same stupid ass bitch who set her the fuck up. Well, I logged in, I saw the policy, but I didn't see anything that asked me to sign nothing, so maybe I didn't get that yet. Well, then you just sit here fucking talking shit about her. Print email to. Because we're not used to seeing people talk out of someone's mouth, especially two different people talking to each other. That's what I mean. They're looking at her camera, but they don't even see Tiffany with vitiligo. Only some of us do because we can have a split screen because we have a UE helmet on over here. And then we find out that it was something like that related, which wasn't even Tiffany's fucking problem. It was someone else's. And they're saying that name for some reason, which doesn't make sense to Tiffany because it started 3 years ago. Yeah, well, Tiffany's been by herself, dude. Her kids all live with her. Clearly, there's someone not being in jail right now. And you can be blue or somewhere else. You're doing great. Good job for getting insurance. And if you can set up that today, that would be great. Why are we crying? I don't know, because we're still sitting up Tiffany backwards.
Oh, great. That's not Tiffany's doing that. You're gonna. Some weird key unsubscribe. Take me off your registry. You been saying, oh, great about me not being able to scan my ID. You saying something, oh, great about that. Because that's not Tiffany doing that. That's him. He's trying to stick up for Tiffany backwards. No, he's not. He's sticking up for fucking self. Because they don't know. Oh my gosh, why are you showing those things over there? Stop invading people's privacy policies. Have you ever taken a picture of yourself naked? No? And why are you sending pictures of that then? Why? Because you can Google it up and peel their clothes off on the app on the computer and try to humiliate people? Stupid ass bitch. Ain't nobody fucking doing that shit. Oh, right. Yeah, because the first one, I don't know if I took a picture or not, but the first one, they did call. They're like, weren't you trying to apply? I'm like, yeah, but I didn't have insurance. What?
Deny. Oh my God, here we go. Tiffany never claimed to be no FBI agent, dude. She was the one sitting there going like, dude, I know I might be connected to them, but I've never been to college. They're you ones using my skill set illegally, pretending to be FBI, not me. Well, I don't know. Like I said before, I had to say CIA because I knew for a fact that them FBI people or water people or wherever we're not saying, we're literally from a different state, not here in Washington. Stop showing people that stuff, man. Your meat or whatever. Log into your DoorDash account. That's all they do from a different device. What? What do you mean? It's the same device I did last time.
Smart TV? Portland, Oregon, 2 hours ago? Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Sounds. Sensation on Chrome device. What's this? Vertex. Windows. I think that's all the same one. Because they can sign into TVs up here and cash it from your fucking phone. That ain't you fucking doing it. Somebody else making it look like it's you doing it. Up here. Because they don't know the fucking difference at all. I'm trying to change my phone number. Oh, recovery phone. Here we go. So that's my old number from a long time ago. Oh, 2 phones ago. There's so many fucking people doing things to me. It's not even funny, man. I was so fucking mad they said that out of my kid's mouth, dude, to protect somebody else. I swear to God, it's so annoying. It had absolutely nothing to do with nothing. Because his mom was the one that used to sell guns, not them. But she only did it like once. It's about up here, dude. It's all about protecting certain other people. Yeah, but you can't just sit there and fucking listen to a fucking conversation when he's literally talking out of his mouth through the phone to set up somebody fucking different. Just to get it off them. That's not Tiffany doing drugs, sir. I can hear you in my back brain. Next. Because they're in Arizona, that's why. They don't know she's not in Arizona. They don't know that she's not okay if they say that. Okay. Update number. I'm trying to add my email to this phone so that I can use it for this application.
You think I want to be a DoorDasher when I'm a millionaire, dude? No, I want you to give me my millionaire money on the ground so I can buy a house over there next to my daughter and have a place for my baby to get out when he gets out of jail. And then I want to have a real fucking job over there where you're using my skill saw illegally without my permission in Oregon from Washington State. I don't know where the fuck you're from. Where you from? Internal Affairs or DEA or what? Clearly you're not from the FBI because they had no idea what the FBI hub was. And they don't look through your eyes, they said. Seattle. Sorry, I cussed.
I don't think I can see what it's called. I can't. That's for the stream.
Like a bunch of anger coming down your way and you having no idea why it's there, huh? Why don't you just say fuck it?
No, see, that's a different one.
Tiffany has no idea because she's a human. She cannot see us from the ground. No, I'm with her doctor right now. She said you can. She just doesn't like to do it. And they're waking, so we're going to have to go have an exam. Out loud. I think I have hemorrhoids. I don't know why some get notified sometimes. Hemorrhoid. I don't know because this notification isn't on there. It's because it was sending it to someone else. Changing the phone number changes that little bit. Should probably change your phone number for all your accounts because then you have the old number on it. Cat pee spray. Can you please just fix your makeup? Can you just go scrub your face? Because we have big oculi and all we can do is see your tanner. Like, it is so bad. Oh, it is so bad and we're getting grossed out. Well, can you please just drive my train to go take a shower and be humiliated the whole time I'm in there and you're sitting there talking shit about how dirty the water is and look at her dead skin rolling off and all kinds of other things? Maybe. Or put a, because they can't protect her at all because her brain stems are split and it's a moving power source. It's chain loop, just keeps moving from different fucking motherfuckers to different motherfuckers. Sorry about that. No, they just, oh, she's schizophrenic. No, they found out she's not schizophrenic. Honestly, it looks like a stuffed animal eagle, like deflated or something. That's the same word. See, we didn't know she wasn't over there on line 1. Okay, with what we're doing up here. She can't see us rolling around. It's a human being. Yeah, well, we don't know she's a human being because we